Hi everyone, you're welcome back to our YouTube channel. Do not forget to subscribe, to like, and to share this video. So today I'm here with some two lovely ladies, Tracy and Anita, and they have some beautiful stories to share with us about their natural hair. So without wasting much more time, let's start with Tracy. How did you come to the point of growing your hair? I mean, even after school, you have it until now, and what advice can you give people who are just starting out in their natural hair journey?
Okay, so I started growing my hair in 2017 when I joined Gaza High School, and initially it was difficult, but it just needed a little bit of care. It doesn't need you to go into so much, and it grew like hair grows. That's what it does. So you just give it time and it grows. Do the basics, wash, condition, like just those normal things. And I think the advice I would give is don't stress your hair, because it won't look good. It will break. It will, like those things of over blow drying, over plating all the time. Sometimes you just need to leave your hair open so that it breathes. At school they tell us to, like, even if you have done natural hair, anything, you remove them on Friday, so that on the weekend your hair has time to breathe. So that also helps, other than having it in braids, twists, what, all the time. Yeah, and up to today my hair has grown, and I think it looks good. I don't know what other people think, but yeah, it does look good. So yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a good thing to point out. Like, do not stress your hair, guys. It's not that serious. You don't have to apply something every single day. You can apply. You can do it like over the weekend.
Yeah.
And you let it be. Yeah. So Anita, maybe you would mind sharing your story as well and your advice.
So I started growing my hair as a young child. Okay, I would say my mom started growing my hair when I was a child. But in 2017 I had to cut it because I first went to another secondary school, and then I joined Gayaza like a bit later on, but in 2017 still. So from that point onwards, my hair started to grow, but slowly. My hair was really growing slowly, and I was wondering why. By 2019, I could just hold in Gaza we call them pineapples. Like, your hair just can be held by a thread up to here, can't go past there. Yes, so I was really wondering why, and from the different people in my life who also braid their hair, they say that apparently, I do not know any scientific explanations as to why they say that, but they say that apparently because I was using too much sulfur in my hair. Yes, I had a sulfur spray as a child, and I put it every morning in my hair. Yeah, in primary. Yeah, so they attributed it to that. Now in around that time of lockdown, the first lockdown, at the beginning of 2020, I started to be more concerned about my natural hair. I started looking for remedies, like mixing avocado with eggs and honey to like give the hair. Okay, I'm making hair masks to give the hair, okay, to sort of like rejuvenate it and give it nutrients. Yeah, I started to do that a lot, and I do it like once a month. Yeah, because I used to have wash days after 4 weeks. Yeah, and I used to keep it in what they call toots. They're like little, okay, what, mini braids. Yeah, so that would help it to like rest and go. So I've been doing that ever since then, and my hair did hold up and became a ponytail by 2021. Yes, so I joined S5 again in Gaza High School. Oh yes, if I haven't said that, in 2017 I had joined Gaza High School as well. I joined Gaza High School again for S5. And due to the stress from books, I stopped caring for my hair again. So it broke. Yeah, all my progress was
Cut.
yeah. So at the end of 2022, I noticed that I couldn't do some hairstyles that I would do with my longer. So at the end of 2022, I noticed that the hairstyles I could do, due to the length that my hair had retained, I could no longer do them. So I started to again take care of it. I like put hair masks, wash it, condition it. Yeah, from then onwards, I haven't turned back.
So advice that you give to people who are starting out their journey?
Yeah, first of all, you should be patient. And yeah, as this was said, that you should not stress your hair. Stop stressing your hair. You should search protective hairstyles to do for your hair. If you're not going to be able to manage it in its open form, you can get like braids, or threading. Yeah, you should do more research on protective hairstyles.
I think one thing we can all agree on is that if you do not make research about your hair, you're going to be in a very bad place. Because hair is just like skin. If you're not taking care of it, it will show regardless. Yeah? So but I think to make it easier for most people, you just have to get a routine. Get something that works. For example, Anita was washing every 4 weeks. For me, I wash after 2 weeks. Someone will wash every hairstyle. It depends on your hair, but the response is what you should be looking at. So if you do something and it works, don't leave it. Why are you trying out other things? If it has worked, let it be. If it hasn't, then maybe you can change and try something else. But people have this incident of looking at an influencer online and picking the whole thing and doing it for their hair, and their hair not responding the same way. Yeah? Or even getting damaged because the influencer had type 3 and then for you have type 4 and then you do the same thing and your hair gets serious damage. So that's what I can say. Any last remarks from you ladies?
I think what I would say is just love your hair and it will be your crown.
Stop using rubber bands in your hair. They break hair.
A lot.
Get
Get a puff holder.
Yeah, a normal puff holder.
It's not that expensive.
Yeah, most preferably silk. Yeah, or cotton. Though cotton also absorbs
Sweat.
Water and stuff.
yeah, our
Like a puff holder is way better than a rubber band. Why are you using rubber bands in your hair?
Yeah, I think we shouldn't even use thread in our hair.
also thread.
Thread is cotton like.
Yeah, but it does damage hair so much. So if you can find something else like shoeless kind of material, you get something like that won't, like it doesn't get tangled in the hair. That's the real issue with the thread. So that would be something better, I would think.
All right. Thank you, ladies, for coming into the show. We're hoping to see you again.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing your insights. Let me share their social medias. Where can they find you?
Instagram at she is Kisa. No, she is _ Kisa. Snapchat, she is _ Kisa. X, Kisa _ Annie. Yeah, and TikTok is soon to come. Yeah, you guys are going to see some content.
Can you just follow me on Instagram? It's 180D. Yeah.
All right. We also have a TikTok account, Melanity's Sisters. And thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, and share this video. Comment below in the comment section. We would love to hear your progress, your story. And if you want to feature on our show, please reach out. We shall have you here. Yeah. Instagram, Melanity Sisters. YouTube, Melanity Sisters. And our WhatsApp contact. It's going to be down on your screen. Yeah. Thank you so much.